Stitching Sandy here with a new Flosstube update. This is my channel where I talk about my cross stitch. I live in Sweden and I have a 3-year-old daughter that is eating something right now. You may hear her. So let's get started. Last time I filmed was 2nd of January. Today it is 12th of February and I have done some stitching. There was the last time. So I have some things to show you. But as you can see, some of the days I have stitched on 2 projects. That is because I had my Heaven and Earth design challenge where I need to stitch 1,500 stitches per day. No, not per day, per month. And I have them on the start of the month, but I only want to work only on them the first week. Then I want to change to something in my wood pile, but I still need to continue to stitch on my height, so I finishing the challenge. I need to sneeze, but if I squeeze it will stop. Yes. So when I on the end of the week now working on it, I count how many days it is left on the month and how many stitches I have left, and I just count out how many stitches I need to do every day at least until I finish the challenge. Det är pappakanin. So that's why I have some days where I have worked on 2 projects every day. Liv, inte sjunga nu. Liv, ät din mellis istället. So I have nothing to show you for February because I'm working on 2 projects right now. But I will show you what I've done in January, and I have some haul and some complain to do. So 2nd of January I was stitching on Snow Queen, and this was one of my challenge pieces. So I made 1,500 stitches on it. This is what it will look like. This is where I was, and here I am right now. So I started on the last page. And I look in the camera, it looks wrong there. I don't know. I know there's that black stitch. I will change it. I think I did stitch it wrong, but I still stare at it, so I need to change it. This is where it is right now. It's not much left on it. I have not written down what percent it is on. I don't have my tablet here right now. So that was Snow Queen. Then we have my gold collection, Majestic Peacock. this is where it was. And this one got 1 week of work. So this is where I am. I think I got pretty much stuff in, and I did some backstitch too, but it's a lot of half stitches in the background, so that goes pretty fast. This pattern I have on Pattern Keeper. I took one evening to scan the papers and upload them to Pattern Keeper, and I noticed I did something wrong, so I needed to upload them, redo this sharp, because I got some extra stitches on the peacock. It looked wrong, so when I tried to mark off were already done, it was like missing stitches, so that way I noticed I have done it wrong. After that I was working on Millennium Angel, my focus project. She has 2 weeks every month, the 2 last weeks every month, to get finished, any time soon at least. And this is where I was, and here I am now. So I worked on this and also had still my Hade challenge, but I got to the corner and worked up, and now I'm trying to fill this in before I continue moving. I think I finished from here and down. All the empty spaces in here, it will be beads.
Daddy.
Ja, det är daddy. So here is the whole thing. You see a lot of empty spaces there. That is beads. And that was it. Now I have one haul. I actually only have 2 Bella Filipina today, because I have everything else that I want that is here in Sweden. So if I want the other ones, either I wait for the Swedish company to buy in the other ones that I don't have and I want, or I will take it when I order from Italy on my birthday in April. This is Tempress of the Cursed Sea. This one was my daughter's favorite of the 2. And Aria, Element Queen of Air. I hope he who does this designs are going to do water, earth and fire too. And then I have ordered for the first time from this company called Barbara, it calls like this. Hi Heidi. show. Come on. There. From that company I ordered. I found this in my stash. Yeah, I will show this that I bought a long time ago and was thinking this I want to put in my daughter's room, so this will be focus pieces too. But I didn't have any fabric, so I saw this company and they had something called light rainbow. It looked like a light pastel rainbow fabric, and I was thinking that will be perfect for this one. But I will put in a picture here what the picture shows, and this is what I got. I don't see a light rainbow in this. This is really dark compared to what the picture shows, and I will put in a picture of the floss that it says on the picture what DMC the fabric will have, because that way
Mama, they go in there, Mama.
That way I can take out my floss and see, oh, this colors will this fabric have. And you can't then say that the fabric takes up other colors. But that was what she was saying. She was saying that they made so big stash batches and coloring, and for me it just felt like so much excuses all the time. So for me it's like, if you notice the some of the fabric dyed another way, then you can't call it a light rainbow, because it's not at all like the picture. Then just take out those fabrics and call it something else. It's not harder than that. So this one I'm not going to use on this one because it's not what I wanted. But I got a feeling that maybe it will work. She said that I could ship it back, but shipping it back to another country, it just, no, I have other stuff I can put this on. But I didn't leave a good review because the fabric wasn't what it was describing. So no. But I'm thinking maybe one of these will be on this. What do you think? Bellatrix? Or Greta? Greta, like we said in Swedish. So leave in the comments below which one you think, because this feels darker and rustic with the yellow, and it has a tiny bit of hint of purple, but it's not light. Rosit, Wolfer. But it's not light rainbow for me. But I had two other fabrics from her also, and these ones I'm happy with. So we have Cloud of Lamps. It looks like a sky and I will put this one that is pretty light on it. I didn't want to have too light of a fabric because she has white hair. And it looks like she has wings, so she's flying in the sky. And then I have also two sleeve rose. Looks like this. And I will put this one on it. And I have checked because it is backstitch everywhere. It will not be blended to the fabric. So this will be put in my map of need to focus because they are gifts to other people. And in the package she sent me a free floss, which was very kind, and it is a variegated pink. I will see what I can use this for, but I was thinking it will be a pretty color to use on a flower. It calls Sakura. I think that is a tree in Japan. I don't know. It feels like it. My head is turning that way. Up and down. Up, down, up, down. My daughter is using English more and more and more, even though it's not our usual language. But that is all. Me and my boyfriend celebrated 8 years together last of January, and he did pop the question. So now it is a wedding planning for you. We thinking spring of 2024, so we have good time to plan. Yeah. So that is on my mind right now too. But I keep stitching and hope you two do. And I hope you do it too. Too much. Okay, so I have to go now. I will see you hopefully in a month. Happy stitching. Bye.